just irritating the crap out of me. That's why I haven't posted in a while. It's not because I didn't want to. It's because it's been screwing me over and giving me content that's not worth putting out. So I've decided to play a chill game. We're gonna play EVE Online, do some mining, and then eventually, as the series goes on, we're gonna get a warship, and then we'll get into the exciting stuff. But to finance the exciting stuff, we're going to be doing the boring stuff. So if you're not into mining and making a bunch of money, well, this video is not for you, to be honest. However, if you do stay tuned, leave a comment and like, because what's coming after we get the finances to get a warship, well, the full-on war. We're going to be engaging players, we're going to be engaging everything. So make sure you stay tuned for that if you want to get there. It's probably 50, 60 episodes from now, but hey, whatever, I guess. Without further ado, let's get out there, make some money. Okay guys, so I'm gonna go eat while this is doing my thing, and when I come back, all of this will be edited out, and I'll be back with you guys in a minute. Alright guys, I'm back. Now all that mining is now completed, it would seem, while I was gone, which it is, because we have a full load. So I'm gonna head back to the station, and we're gonna sell this thing for probably roughly 400 a piece here, and then I'll probably go out again, get one more load, and then we'll probably call it quits, just because I gotta pull a lot of this stuff out, to be honest. Alright, let's get this product sold here. Going into the mining hold, and we're going to sell product. Hold up. Oh, we gotta move it to the item hanger. Alright, there we go. Now we can sell this. And for roughly 370. So give or take, 20 grand away from 400 grand. It's not terrible. And let's go out again and get one more load, guys, and then we'll call it a day. Back out to the mining fields. See you when we get there. Alright, welcome back to the mining fields, and here we go. Vesper, let's get some more Vesper. Alright, I think we're getting kind of close there. Yes, we are. Okay, so now we're mining some Vesper. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. And then when this fills up, we're gonna bring this back to the base and sell it for just under 400,000. 370, really, if you round up, and that's $400,000, but I'm gonna call it dollars, but I know it's interstellar credits. Mining is really the easiest way to make money in the game, at least until you get some serious warships, to be perfectly honest. Now, what I do want to say is that this is quite the grind. This game is quite the grind. So you guys are probably gonna get a major edited version of this video. I don't know how long this video has been going. Part of it been gone, so it's gonna automatically pull those parts out, and then I'm gonna pull some more out because of the fact of I don't want this video to be too long for you guys to watch. I'm hoping I can get it within the 20-minute mark, if that, maybe a little bit less, maybe a little more. But if I can take everything and put it into a 10-minute video, I will actually do that, because I know that this game can be a grind, and we're gonna be grinding as a miner for quite some time. So I'm definitely gonna make these videos very, very short, in all honesty. So you guys are gonna get like a major cut down on these videos, but we are going to be mining until we get the finances to buy a major warship, and then I don't know if we'll go with the Soldier of Fortune or the Enforcer, but at which point we're gonna change careers and start doing the warfare thing. But I do want to use the mining career to finance everything, honestly, because it's the easiest way to cash, pretty much. As you can see, this takes very, very long to do. You guys aren't seeing the bulk of it because I'm staying silent on purpose so that you guys don't have to watch so much. But as you can see, we're about 20,000 out of 60K that we can hold. So this does take quite some time to fill this thing up, and when we buy our next mining ship, I would assume it's gonna be a bigger cargo hold. There's no doubt about it in my mind, but all this does take ungodly amount of time. I actually have several million ISK altogether. I've collected about 5 million altogether on this character, but we have just about 3 million in our pockets right now. We have 200,000 estimated ISK price in the cargo hold right now. Again, that's estimated. It's going to be, as of right now, less than that, but by the time we fill the whole thing up, it's probably gonna be around 370, 400,000 at the time. And so this is a very, very laborious work because it's not quick like the warfare missions, but it is major, mega money. There's no question about it. But as you can see, we've been sitting here for quite some time mining. So again, I can't stress this, guys, enough. If you're gonna sit here and be bored mining, don't do it. But if you're all about making money, this is how you do it. Mining gas is a lot more lucrative than this, but this is a good way to get you started. Actually, when we get back to the base here, I want to see if it's possible that we can hook up a gas miner to this mining ship. Actually, instead of waste my time doing that, I think I might just go on Gemini when I end the episode and try to find out if I can actually do that. We're more than halfway full at this point, and we have an estimated price of ISK, and there's still the credits. So as you can see, this is really good way to make some cash, guys. A really good payout if you want to make some money fast. But again, this is very laborious, and it does take time. So again, if you're gonna be bored doing this, don't do it. But if you're all about making money, this is how you do it. And I said this before, but I can't stress this enough, guys. Like, this is the straight up truth. Mining is where the money's at. Any veteran player is gonna know this, so this is at this point common knowledge. However, for you guys that are new to the game and new to channel, that's information that you guys can use. There are different careers that are more exciting for this, but the Industrialist is where the money's at. I've heard it said, especially when you start making weapons for the different factions, the different player factions in the game, I've heard it said that that is where the money's at. But like, if you're gonna play by yourself, I would say mining is the most lucrative thing that you can do. And I'm talking about all the different types of mining that you can do. I want to say that mining in general is the most lucrative thing that you can do. Now, just from mining a little bit of Vesper, we're gonna make it about estimated price at this point, probably 200,000. I'm lowballing it because the estimated price is never what you actually get when you get at the station, unless the market for that product has gone up at that particular station. Then you might get what it says you're gonna get in the estimated price load. But other than that, it's always gonna be lower than what it actually says in the price load thing. I'll be right with you guys as soon as we come a little closer to the limit of this load here. Alright guys, we're almost done with our second load that we went out to get. There's only a little bit more to get, and then we can head back. I'm considering putting this on the manual market for the exact estimated price, which is roughly 500,000 ISK, roughly. It's like 490 right now. I think by the time this thing is full, it will be 500,000 ISK. For 60,000 of this, Okay, so the asteroid is depleted right now, so I think we're just gonna take this back to the thing and then sell what we got. We might get a little bit more. I think it'd be a good idea just to maximize our profits here. So let's just fill what we got left on the Vesper and then we'll head back. Alright, so I want to orbit this rock just because it would just be easier to do that since we're gonna be leaving anyway. Okay, we're completely full, so let's head this down to one of the stations here. We can dock up there 370 grand, and we got 3,200,000 something, I believe. I wasn't able to read the whole thing before it disappeared, but I'll see you guys next time, and I will look into the market pricing and how to read the market so we can maximize our profits from doing this. Not that we're not getting paid very, very well. We're getting rewarded handsomely for what we're doing, but I just want to make sure we get paid the most for what we're doing. See you guys next time, and God bless.